A pleasant afternoon to everyone. We are the Group 3 and I am Geraldine Iglesias and today we are going to present our output. So for this presentation, I will act as the manager of a main branch of a fast food restaurant named CrestCo owned by my boss, Mr. Cresto Ray Hadolko. And today, as if this is a scheduled quarterly report of all the managers from all the branches of his business to create a strategic plan to improve his fast food restaurant. So let's start. Before I present a summary of the data that needed for our agenda today, I would like to provide an initial overview of this presentation. First, I would like to raise the main concern on and observation upon analyzing the combined data we collected for the month of January, February, and March. So we need to focus the strategic planning in maximizing the sales of the low selling food items since among the food products sold, we observed that in every group there is one specific low selling food items. However, we also have identified the hot selling products which were very promising for the positive outcome of our business. So the first data that we need for the strategic plan is the daily number of sold food items for us to know what are the low and high selling food items from the months of January, February, and March. So here are the raw data collected for the daily number of sold food items, and I handed some documents for your reference since I will focus only on the summary of these collected data. So here is the table 1, the summary daily number of sold food items for the first quarter. So as you can see in the table, in the calculated central tendencies, in the fried chicken, we have sweet and sour as the lowest, which has an average of 146 pieces per day. The original is the highest, which has an average of 357 pieces or orders per day. For the burger, we have the lowest chicken burger. The highest we have the hamburger. And for the pizza, we have the lowest, which is um, Mexican, which has an average of only 146 orders per day, versus to the mozzarella pizza, which has an average of 312 orders per day. For the french fries, the lowest is the large and the highest is the small size. And for the beverages, the Mac float is the lowest, which has an average of 137 cups sold per day, while the soft drinks is the highest. So for the mode, I am going to present a graph. Okay, so here is the graph for us to interpret the modes of the food items sold per day. So as you can see in this graph, the fried chicken, most of the time, there is only 82 pieces sold per day compared to other flavors, which has 115 and 434 sold per day. While the chicken burger, it only has 71 pieces or order per day. The Mexican, we have only 169 orders per day. So most of the time, mozzarella is highly sold, which is 372 pieces per day. The French fries, among all the sizes, the lowest is the large, which only most of the time sold 124 pieces or orders per day. While the beverages, the Mac float is the lowest, which is most of the time there are only 124 pieces per day. So with this given data, I think that we can take advantage to the identified hot selling products to maximize the low selling products by creating a food product bundle to combine these low selling products and high selling products to maximize the sale of these low selling products. Since we suggested to have a food product bundling, we must also assure that these food bundles or packages will be sold is affordable to our beloved customers. So that is why we must also analyze the average total amount of the purchase in every customer so that we can assure that this product will be sold and can be afforded by our customers. So the next data I'm going to present is the daily amount of purchase in every customer, and also along with it is the suggested packages or bundles. So for the next data, we are going to interpret the table 2, the daily amount of purchase per customer. So in this table, we can interpret that the average amount that a customer can afford in purchasing our products is only 433 pesos, and most of the time, most half of the customers can afford 400.5 pesos in purchasing our products. So it means that we must not exceed in these amounts in deciding the price of our bundles. Suggested food product bundle, the package one, we have good for one person, one chicken burger, one french fries, and one soft drink, these two are the most selling product, and the chicken burger is the low selling product. This is only for 170 pesos. The package 2, we have this for only 310. And for the package 3, we have this for good for 3 to 4 persons, and also to maximize the sales for the sweet and sour fried chicken, we have a mixed flavor for one bucket plus two mac float for only 400 pesos. So thank you. I hope that this um, presentation will help in our strategic planning. God bless us all.